I have already told you that it is excuse me, theory part. So I'll tell you about today now relational algebra first, and after the concept, if we finish, then we'll start relational calculus also. So, what is a relational algebra? Uh, this is, I can say, it is a query language only, but it is not structured because we already know like how to get the data from the existed tables and all. This is like, see, you know the programming languages from C, right? So before that, there were many programming languages. So based on one by one, ALGOL and then BASIC. After that, the scientist Dennis Ritchie discovered the C programming language. So, so as like that, before this SQL language, structured query language, we have many procedural query languages also, but there was no need like to execute because it was a syntax with some like symbols and all. Already we have the SQL, so with that we can even get the results. So that is what. Knowing the theory is enough, but there were only three commands like operators are there. If we execute that, okay, it is sufficient. So yes, for anything, even for a simple programming language, what we know it, we need input. So according to the input and based on logic, we'll get the output. Same here also. Uh, but in second module test examinations, you will question by like they'll give you a query and they'll ask you to write the syntax in relational algebra. So we have to learn the syntax. Okay, procedural query language. No? What is the syntax for the given query? So that we have to learn. That I'll tell you. So before that, in this language, there were operators. So that I'll show you now. So this is what relational algebra operators. And there are basic operators and also extended or derived operators. Okay, so in the basic operators, again it was of two kinds. Okay, it was of two kinds, and the first one is unary operator, and this is binary operator. So this will execute. Okay, coming to this unary operators, this I'll tell you. In the relational algebra operators, I've already told you, will not get execute anything, but there will be the symbols. So అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఒక రికార్డ్ ని మనం సెలెక్ట్ చేయాలన్నా కూడా we should like have a symbol. So here the selection operator it is nothing but which is used to select the records. Okay, and projection operator which is used to select the columns, and rename operator is for just renaming purpose. That's it. So for all this, we should use this only the symbols. So this is of unary operators. So binary operator means what is the definition of the binary operator? Is addition is a binary operator? Subtraction?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, yes, because it works in between the two operands, right? So as like that, in this relational algebra, okay, we have binary operators, those are of union, cross product, and set difference, and also you can say that intersection operator. Okay, these joints and all we have again a separate concept in the third module. You know, not know, I don't know. We have covered even some portion of the concepts from the third module also. Okay, that I'll show you later. And so we'll discuss about the binary operators. Okay, how it works. Do you know what the union operator will perform? Anybody? What it gives the output, what it needs an input. Do it really needs an input? Yes. Uh-huh. ఉండాలా ఏమా ఇన్పుట్ ఉండాలా అక్కర్లేదు ఇప్పుడు మీరు 10th క్లాస్ మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ లో చదివి ఉంటారు కదా యూనియన్ ఇంటర్సెక్ట్ అంటే లైక్ కంజంక్షన్ డిస్జంక్షన్ విన్నారా అది మళ్ళీ వేరేగా అనుకుంటా ఓకే లెట్ మీ గివ్ యూ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ సపోజ్ if I take the sets okay just look into this example what I'm going to give here suppose 2 3 4 and if I perform union because it is binary operator 4 5 6 so what will be the result 2 3 4 5 6 it combines all the variables and produces in one particular set and remember one thing the repeated records it will not again repeated okay it just takes the unique one only even though we have the I will like two records which are of same if you perform the union operation you'll get the record only one time okay so this is what union coming to the intersection operator so so what is the intersection? What it produces is, see very simple. The common record which is the common one from both the two sets that is 4. Okay. So union intersection. And coming to this uh, set difference. See set difference is nothing but suppose it gives us the output which are not common from both the tables. Okay, so that is what it subtracts the second one entirely from the first one. So we'll get 2, 3. So this is what we have to execute. Very much simple it is. Okay, so to execute these three, we need two tables because see the example which is shown here is I took here the two sets, but to execute this command like these operators, we should have as it is a binary operator, we should have two tables, and for union we have to type union and intersect and for the set difference minus okay So I'll tell you later about the execution and all. So yes, uh, it needs more than one table, and it produces the again it produces only one relational table. And this is what I'll tell you later about this, because we have already discussed about union, intersect, minus. So after then, I'll just show you about this. You just remind me, otherwise I'll forget. Ah, okay, this is a projection. Selection projection, I'll tell you later. So we can say these are set theory operators also, these three. Okay, union, intersect, difference operator. Uh, So this is what, if you consider this one is a two tables. So if I perform the union, I've already told you, right? We'll get all the records. If it is, if any one of the record which is common in both the two tables, then we'll get that record only one time, not twice. Okay. So, but we'll get all the records if we perform union. But remember one thing, the structure of the two tables must be same. See now, you have to create these two tables. Madamari, apur syntax elaga అని అనుకోవచ్చు కదా. So here only I'll just show you. So ఇలా మనకి syntax రావాలి కదా. అంటే మొత్తం అన్ని రావాలి మనకి. సో అప్పుడు నువ్వు ఏం చేస్తావు? Select star from R. Okay. And you just specify union and then specify select star from. Yes, that's it. This is the syntax. Okay, I'll again write select star from, yes, union, and then you write this one. So you will get all. Understand? So this is the syntax. And coming to this intersection, so it gives only common record. That is also one time only. Okay, so same, instead of putting this union, you put like intersect in between the two selected records from the two relational tables. So see here, see, you have to create the two tables with the same structure. So this is what the difference operator. These are the two relational tables, and yes, I've already told you, you will get the records from the first table, and which is also removes the common, if any of the first table which is common in the second table, that you will not get in the output. So it just minus the common records. It just gives us only the records from the first table only. It just subtracts. Okay, you will get the records from the first table. Even it subtracts because you have already removing this total records from S. So if you if it was removed, then automatically whatever the common record which is there in this R table, that also will be get removed. So maybe, yeah, this is common. So that is what we'll not get here. The rest of the two will get as output. So these are the three which are very simple. And these joints that we'll tell later. We have a separate concept in the third module. And now I'll tell you about the selection operator and the projection operator. There it is. Yes. మీకు ఎగ్జామ్లో ఎలా ఇస్తారంటే అమ్మా, దే విల్ ఆస్క్ యూ క్వరీ, and okay, so you have to supposed to write the syntaxes in relational algebra. Relational algebra lo adugutaranamata. So see here, I have already told you, right, this this symbol which is used for selecting the records, and for selecting the records we have to specify the condition. Okay, So that condition we have to mention it as a suffix to that symbol, and then we have to specify that within brackets relational table. Okay, na? So this is the relational table. ఇక్కడ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ ఉన్నాయి చూడండి. Just I'll explain you. Because based on a condition, you are going to retrieve only particular records. That means you are just selecting the rows. So that is what we'll use the selection operator. We'll not use the projection operator. I'll tell you later. Okay. So if there was two conditions, then put the symbol and write the two conditions. But you have to mention only one relational table, that is books. See, in the question only you will get the answer, but you have to go through in detail. Okay, so here and yes, here they have specified or, that is what the symbol they have used. Okay, for or and. So this is what so this is what about selection operator. I'll give you the examples also. Yeah, projection. Ipudu, if we had this complete table as an input, suppose you have, imagine that you have created this table with 4 number of columns in the student relation. If I asked you students, like if I asked you to like only project some columns from the table, we are not mentioning any of the condition. That means we are not focusing about the records. We want the columns. Okay, so pi, this symbol is used for columns pi, and whatever, see here it was mentioned as name comma age. If you want name, subject, okay, and what is the relational table here? Student. Students, are you following it? Are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is what the syntax for selecting the columns. This was about the relational algebra. Very simple. And see here, we have SQL join operators separately. That is what I'm not discussing about this. Even see, even in this third module also we have this union intersection except. Okay, but we have to cover in the second module only because that concept was already included in the relational algebra. And we have covered DDL, DML, select commands, union, intersection, except that we are going to do. And okay. So to first of all, to finish this concept, go through this run my SQL command line, okay? And I'm not forcing anybody, but if you want to know the concept, you just go through it. But see, we have to check like, madam illa chepparu kada tables lo we'll get the common records from both the two tables, and if we use the intersect, we'll get only the common record. Okay, minus cheste will get only the records from the first table, which removes even the common record from 2 tables. See, you have to check. Okay, so I'm not compiling anybody, but you have to do. Okay, see, simple. Just to create the 2 tables. If already there was a table which was existed in your database, then you create one more table and you perform union operation. I have already told you the syntax. If anybody have done, you can ping me through the chat box so that I can know. But do it. It is very useful. Mhm. సో మీకు ఇలా అవుట్పుట్ రావాలి మీకు ఆల్రెడీ దిస్ ఐ విల్ షో యూ ఆల్రెడీ అంటే ఇలా టేబుల్స్ ఏమైనా మీరు క్రియేట్ చేశారనుకోండి అంటే ఇఫ్ యూ పర్ఫార్మ్ యూనియన్ ఓకే సో ఇన్ బిట్వీన్ ద సీ హియర్ దట్ టూ ఆపరేట్స్ ఆర్ నథింగ్ బట్ ద టూ టేబుల్స్ ఓన్లీ సో దెన్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు గెట్ దిస్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ అవుట్పుట్ Saran, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Are you doing? Do it. If you had doubt, you can ask me now. And you just check whether you are getting the output like this or not. Anybody are like using the online SQL platforms and executing the commands? Are anybody there? If there, then maybe it's not possible for them to execute like intersect and minus. So I can suggest them to go and do it in Replit. So create an account and then do the execution. If anybody are doing anything interesting, ఒక కమాండ్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేస్తే చాలు జస్ట్ యూ రీప్లేస్ uh, there instead of union you can replace like intersect, minus, so like that. Only creation of the tables is necessary, and yeah.
I have a doubt, ma'am.
చెప్పండి.
Ma'am, what if when we're doing this, suppose R has a column called marks and S doesn't have that column. During the R union S, will the marks column be added to only R elements in the RUS?
You just execute it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, good. Do the same intersect and set difference also. Yes, done, completed. If anybody have done all the three, then let me know. You can raise hands or you can ping me through this chat. Uh, okay. I'll wait. Then. Amma, you all, I hope everybody have enrolled to the Coursera course of DBMS. I've already uploaded the link long back in the like Coursera link which we have in the Moodle portal. So you just go through it. See, again, I'm just reminding you, you will get 30 on 30 for the certificates.
Ma'am,
30 marks.
ma'am, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Till when do we submit the Coursera certificate?
By the end of like
This semester, ma'am.
syllabus. Yeah.
Okay,
By the end
ma'am.
of the syllabus on DBMS.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Good. Only I got the 2 responses. Who has finished? So reminding people, you also do it. So in the next class, we'll discuss about the relational calculus. Okay, that is complete theory. But we have to learn how to write the syntaxes for the given query. When relational algebra, if we had query how to write by using the selection operator or using this projection operator. So alage, we have the syntaxes even for relational calculus. So okay query తీసుకొని, we'll just go through what is the syntax of this in relational algebra, and okay, we'll just go through about the relational calculus. We'll learn how to write the syntaxes. That I'll show you. Uh, is everybody here following, or you feel it was difficult? Saran, did you got the output?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And 44? Are you there? See, don't expect the questions. Only that which we have discussed in the classes. They'll give the advanced questions also. Okay, you have to be in a position to answer for that. Because even the question papers also, it will be reviewed by some other faculty. Don't expect, but you go through the concepts. And see, don't write so much of theory. I don't know that much time how you have. Some students, I think they just copied the content from the net. Okay, I think from your section, only one student wrote by their own, even though they got less marks. I just remember their name. See, don't do such kind of things. Even bold colors kuda change. Same. Even avanni kuda, whatever I have uploaded in the notes, all of the questions are there, I think. Instances, schema, a list of applications of DBMS, advantages of DBMS, a database administrator, అన్నీ ఉన్నాయి. Students, if you have done, you can leave the meeting. Yeah, we'll meet you again. I think at 11 o'clock.